not seeing anything.
Yeah.
I don't have sound also.
Yeah. Just like.
I got it.
Test 1, 2, 3. Does it work? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I can put it here. Okay, I'm live, right?
Yes.
Okay, hi everyone, all the Pundians all around the world. Welcome to our Q3 progress report. So we are now live here in Singapore, and I would like to first thank everyone that is tuning in, especially for all of you that are actually waking up, tuning in late from different parts of the world. So thank you very much. So for this quarter report, we are very excited, and there are many things that we are sharing. There are tons of things, and I would like to categorize it into a few categories. One is that we would like to share with you about Carnaval. As you know, Carnaval is a progress that we did, it's an event that we did recently to celebrate our 2nd anniversary. So we will share with you a little bit more about what really is the purpose of Carnaval. Second, on top of everyone's mind, what is the token removal rate? We will share with you the token removal rate, how are we removing the token, and also the new ways and mechanism that we are figuring out to remove more tokens from the total supply. Third, I want to share with you our X-Post deployment. Very key to PundiX progress is X-Post deployment around the world. So we have some new exciting locations around the world and new markets that we will share with you. Third, a key component of our ecosystem, which is X-Wallet. As you know, PundiX ecosystem comprises of X-Post, X-Pass, and also X-Wallet. These are like the 3 key things that build our financial payment ecosystem on the blockchain. X-Wallet has had considerable progress, and I will share with you some of the progress we have made. Third, a very key thing that is embedded on X-Wallet, which I think deserves a special discussion, which is the dApps that is already on X-Wallet, and also the dApps that PundiX, our team, is preparing. There are lots of dApps that we are preparing to come out, so stay tuned and I'll share with you more. The next one is actually something that is very exciting, and something that everyone or many people wants to get their hands on, which is block-on-block decentralized phone. We will share with you the progress of Bob, and also what is really Bob about and how does Bob correlate with FunctionX. And as always, every time before we start our AMA, we would ask everyone, all our audiences and our community members, what are the questions that you want to ask, and what are the criticism or even support that you have for us. We have actually tabulated questions from Telegram, which is super active recently. We are close to 40,000 Telegram users on our English chat channel alone. So we have tabulated questions from Telegram, on Twitter, and very importantly, very key questions on Reddit, which actually some of them we have answered several hours ago. So we have tabulated all the questions, and we will be answering all of them in today's session. So ladies and gentlemen, let's dive in. The first thing that we want to talk about is Carnaval. We recently announced Carnaval to celebrate our 2nd anniversary, the formation of PundiX. PundiX was announced to the world in September 2017, and time flies. It's already 2 years anniversary. The reason why we're doing Carnaval is to celebrate with all the community members, especially people that have supported us from the very beginning. The Carnaval comprises of different activities, and one key activity is actually our crypto gift. We have started giving out crypto gift about over a month ago on different channels. So what really is crypto gift? True to its words, crypto gift means giving crypto. And the special mechanism of Pundi X crypto gift is that you can actually share different crypto, whether it's Bitcoin, NPXS, or DAI token, or etc., from you to your friends on Telegram. And as you know, people on Telegram are very active on crypto. So using our crypto gift mechanism that is on X Wallet, you can share cryptos with your friends on Telegram. Crypto gift is a key component of Carnaval, and we are actually giving out lots of crypto gifts. Scheduled crypto gifts are actually given out on our own Telegram channels, but unscheduled, which we call the surprise crypto gifts, are actually given out to different channels on Telegram. Among them are Binance Telegram group, KuCoin, and etc. And of course, we are very thankful that even our own community members are actually giving out their own crypto gift to other people. So this is key component number one of Carnaval. And we will be giving out different prizes, including crypto gift of up to $1 million US. So what are the prizes? As you know, we have launched several different dApps on X Wallet. These dApps are actually part of our Carnival celebration, whereby when you participate in dApps such as Dust and Draw, Lucky Spinner, or more, you'll be receiving more crypto. Next, the Carnival celebration extends to our Twitter community, and we'll be giving prizes, including the world's first bob to the lucky winners that are participating in our Twitter Carnival program. We'll be giving out 20 bobs to the winners, up to 20 bobs to the winners. And you will be the first one to be able to get hold of Bob when it comes into production and gets shipped. So I will not dive into the details and the rules of each games or competition. And I encourage you to go into our Twitter channel or our Telegram group to check out what programs or what competition that you can join, which is part of the up to $1 million US Carnival celebration. Of course, I want to mention something very, very special today, which is the grand prize. So what is the grand prize for the Carnival? The grand prize for the Carnival is actually a memorable, unforgettable crypto holiday powered by Pundi X. The winner, when chosen, will be able to travel anywhere in the world, in a country or the continent, to enjoy an unforgettable trip. And one thing special about the trip is that it will be a trip that is powered by crypto. You will be traveling in a part of the world where you choose. Say, for example, if you are a winner from Latin America, you can choose to travel in Latin America or anywhere in the world. Say, if you want to visit Asia, where you go to Japan and Korea to visit and see what are the crypto progresses that are happening in that part of the world and what are the exciting things that are going on. We want you to have a super memorable trip in the Grand Prize Carnival. And the great thing that we will be doing with the Grand Prize is that we will choose not just one, but more than one winner. So I will not spoil the excitement, the anticipation. Our team will be announcing the details of the grand prize very soon, which is an unforgettable global crypto holiday powered by Pundi X. So this is what we have in the Carnival, and the objective of the Carnival is really to celebrate the second year anniversary, the growth of Pundi X had. We know that 2018 and 2019 has been a challenging year for the crypto industry. But we want everyone to remember that Pundi X, NPXS, has progressed from an obscure token to top 100 token as ranked by CMC. let us just take some time to reflect on the progress that we have in Carnaval and also celebrate the up to $1 million prize money that we're giving out in Carnaval, starting from October well into November. This is key thing that I want to share, the number one key thing. The second key thing that I want to share is the quarterly removal of our MPXS tokens and also other tokens. So before I share with you the numbers, I would like to discuss how our token removals, how does it happen? What makes a token removal? First, of course, is our key product, which is Expos. The transaction that Expos generate, part of the generation of the transaction will be used to buy tokens and create token removals. This is number one. Second is that outgoing transaction from X Wallet will also be used as a token removal process. And not just that, we are actually figuring out different ways for token removal, including dApps token removal. Many of our dApps are designed to utilize our token. MPXS will be removed from the dApps when it is used. So as you know, these are all different components of the token removal. So before I announce the token removal stats for the last quarter today, I just want to share and reflect that in the past 365 days, not including the recent quarter, we have burned more token in fiat value than the money that we have raised from our token sale. The token that has been removed from circulation up until before the recent quarter is more than 35 million US dollar. And let's discuss what are the tokens that will be burning next week, which is the second week of October on the Saturday, to burn the transaction which we have from the conclusion of the recent quarter, which is the recent one. So we will be burning over 2 billion MPXS and over 17 billion MPXS ZEM. They total over 4 million US dollar in fiat, which means that in the previous quarter, we will burn a token value over 4 million US dollar, including MPXS and MPXS ZEM. So these are the token from our Expos transaction, from our X Wallet transaction, and of course, from the conversion from MPXS and MPXS ZEM to FX. As you know, 65% of FX are reserved for existing MPXS and MPXS ZEM holders. And upon conversion, the company will not be keeping any MPXS or MPXS ZEM. Instead, we'll be burning all the tokens. So one question that might come to your mind is that why are we burning more MPXS ZEM token despite the fact that MPXS has a bigger utilization? The reason is simply because during the FX conversion, more MPXS ZEM owners have chosen to convert their MPXS ZEM than MPXS holders. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the second week on a Saturday, we will be burning over 4 million US dollar worth of MPXS and MPXS ZEM. The latest date of the token removal will be on the second week of Saturday, but it might also happen earlier. One thing that I want to talk about is actually the MPXS and BTC pairing removal on Binance. Why have we agreed with Binance after discussion to remove that pairing? The reason is very simple. MPXS and BTC pairing has a huge wide spread, which means that the price of buy and sell has a very huge spread, as much as 25% for each notch. So by removing MPXS and BTC pairing, we believe that it will actually be beneficial for MPXS token, especially on the liquidity. Will this removal be permanent? No, not really. We are actually discussing closely with Binance on what are the best steps for the MPXS token. And for now, we believe that by removing this pairing, it actually increases liquidity. And true to our observation, if you look at the liquidity or the trading volume of ETH pairing on all pairs on Binance, any pair that is paired to ETH, MPXS ETH pairing had the largest trading volume in all Binance ETH pair in the past 24 hours. Hence, we believe that removing MPXS and BTC pairing will be beneficial for MPXS in the long term. Next, let's talk about a key component, which is our XPOS. XPOS deployment. What are our strategies for XPOS deployment? We have two key components. One is the B2C strategy, and the other one is a B2B strategy. B2C strategy is to push our XPOS to retail customers and retail partners. Partners that operate cafes, stores, etc. The B2B partnership is something that is very interesting and also something that we believe will be the breakthrough for XPOS. For the B2B strategy, we work with big corporation, government, and institution. And today, I would like to talk a little bit more about our B2B strategy because we think it is important for us to know how we can get XPOS in many more stores in a massive and huge deployment. So, what is a B2B strategy? A B2B strategy involves a partnership with a big corporation or even a country. B2B strategy has a few thought methods. One is that we are looking at markets which has huge currency risk. In countries that have huge currency fluctuation between their local fiat and their local and US dollar, people living in those countries actually understands crypto very well. When I say the people there, it doesn't mean people like you or me who understands blockchain. What I mean is that the regular people on the streets, the people, the white collar and the blue collar people, in these countries that has huge currency risk and huge currency fluctuation, we realize that there's an innate motivation to actually acquire cryptocurrency to hedge against their local fiat. They will be motivated to change to Bitcoin, to US dollar stable coin, and etc. So take for example, in the market of Venezuela. In Venezuela, we have received tremendous interest to roll out our XPOS. As you know, we have partnered with the biggest departmental store in Venezuela, Truckee. But that is not just that. In our B2B strategy, we will be working and talking with many more huge corporations to roll out. And because of the currency risk that the country is experiencing, people are interested to acquire crypto. Not just in Venezuela, but in different parts of the world which have substantial currency fluctuation. We are seeing interest rise in Argentina. We are also seeing interest in Brazil, whereby we have a Sao Paulo office. So, strategy number one for B2B is actually foreign exchange fluctuation. Strategy number two is that we want to work with blockchain companies who are what we call the local pioneers in their local market. Take for example, in Singapore, we're working with a company called DQPay. We are actually co-labeling XPOS with DQPay, and our XPOS is actually called DQPay Expos when rolled out by DQPay. These companies have substantial interest to see blockchain payment flourish in their own market. And this is not just happening in Singapore, but we're in talks with many key blockchain companies. We will be announcing one very soon with a key blockchain partner in Korea as well, to roll in the Korean market. So many of the discussions that we are having are ongoing for several months. And when the time comes, we will be announcing it soon. The third one, which is something that we have announced as well, which is a B2B strategic partnership with point of sales company. So we have shared with everyone that we have successfully integrated our Pundi software into one of the world's biggest point of sales company, Verifone. And in my hand right now, I'm actually holding a Verifone X990, which is Verifone's flagship Android point of sales that will be deployed, or rather are already deployed all over the world. So what are we doing with Verifone? We are working very closely with Verifone to get our software installed in many of their points around the world. And again, this is a B2B partnership that requires many effort on our end, on the partner POS end, and also the local country's market end. So we are working exceptionally hard on this, and we look forward to have rollout not just in our own expos, but also global smart POS such as these. And the good thing is that not just Verifone. Verifone is ranked top 3 global point of sales in the world. And we have also successfully integrated our Pundi software with another 2 global point of sales company. So who are they? Stay tuned, and we'll be announcing it soon. So, Expo strategy, one is the B2B side, which is working with the retail, and the second part is a B2B strategy working with strategic partners. And as you know, some of the result doesn't happen over time, but it will happen. Guys, have you ever wondered what is the most popular cryptocurrency that is transacted on expos? Or even which country or market has the highest crypto sales transaction on expos? Let me share with you the top 5 most popular cryptocurrency that is used in our expo system, whether it is for a person to purchase these cryptocurrency and store it on their XPass, or to use this cryptocurrency to buy groceries or coffee. So the number 1, without surprise, I believe, is Bitcoin. Second is MPXS. Third is a fast-growing stablecoin token, which I believe is being bought by people who want to have stability in their currency, which is the DAI stablecoin. The fourth is the native token of the world's most popular exchange, BNB. We are seeing many transactions of BNB happening in our ecosystem, and we believe these are done by the supporters of the exchange. The fifth is, of course, many of you would have guessed, Ethereum. But the transaction doesn't only stop in this top 5 token. We're seeing very interesting stuff going on in different markets around the world. Certain markets have different preference for different tokens. Take for example, we are seeing very interesting uptake of a token called Digix, which is a gold pack token being bought in Latin America. Of course, we have very different tokens such as Lime token, which is a property development token, which is launching in different parts of Asia. So different tokens with different demands around different parts of the world. Next, I want to share with you the top 5 markets that has the most crypto transaction on our expos. Number 1 is actually a market which we have an office in, which is Brazil. Brazil records number 1 when it comes to crypto transaction on our expos in the previous quarter. Second is a country in the northern hemisphere. Canada has actually scored the second highest transaction of expos on crypto on expos in the third is our home base in Singapore. The fourth, another Latin American country, Colombia. And the fifth, a market in Asia, Hong Kong. So these are the 5 markets that have scored the highest transaction of crypto on expos. We have many more verticals and many more studies on the interaction that we have on expos. In fact, there are other countries that prop up for different reasons based on activeness, based on a certain crypto usage, or based on different verticals such as crypto sales, which is the buying and selling of crypto, and also crypto cashier, which is using crypto to buy drinks or other things. There are countries that are not being mentioned here, but also scored very interestingly. And for more details, after this AMA, we'll be publishing a full report on the AMA and detailed analysis on many more things, including some very interesting key metrics on our expos deployment. Next, let's talk about X Wallet. Yes, and before I talk about X Wallet, one thing that everyone has been asking is that what are our deployment numbers for expos? As you know, we have deployed over 5,000 expos all over the world. And of them, approximately 1,000 expos are actually actively being used. We are actually seeing an uptick of usage in all these expos because we believe that the educational process is important, and the educational process is proving that when a new expos is being put into a merchant, the merchant requires time to educate the people around the surrounding for them to know that they can actually buy cryptocurrency offline through a POS device. And this is what many of our partners and merchants are doing. And we are very happy that the numbers are growing, and we believe with the educational process and also the growth that we are seeing in XPass and X Wallet, it will be a momentum. Next, let's talk about X Wallet. As you know, X Wallet is a key part of our ecosystem, consisting of XPOS, XPass, and X Wallet. X Wallet was released in around January this year. And as we have announced in the previous quarter's AMA, we have a record-breaking growth for X Wallet. And we want to announce again today that X Wallet has continued to grow again considerably. And right now, we have over 400,000 registered users from January until today. And of them, 150,000 users are actually activated in the previous quarter. So, all of you that are stay tuned in the AMA probably knows that we have the crypto gift component on our X wallet, whereby you can share crypto with your friends on Telegram. Crypto gift function has proven to be so successful that our Telegram group, Pundi X Crypto Gift Telegram group, has been ranked number 1 and number 2 on all Telegram groups worldwide. Not just crypto groups, but any groups that are on Telegram, as ranked by Combot statistics. So, X Wallet has many usage. One is, of course, to store your cryptocurrency, whether it's a centralized storage or a decentralized storage. The decentralized storage is actually being worked on with our partners and launched on X Wallet, such as Samsung Wallet, which houses decentralized cryptocurrency with us, and also a very famous and well-known, trusted decentralized blockchain network that we are connecting and we will be announcing soon. So, why am I mentioning this? The reason why I'm mentioning this is that we want users to know that users can store both centralized and decentralized on our X Wallet. And for decentralized services, we are actually partnering with trusted companies so that you have an extra ease of mind. So, what are the numbers, or rather the countries that are active using X Wallet? The active X Wallet user based on market is number 1, a huge market in Asia, Indonesia. Indonesia ranks number 1 in the most actively used X Wallet user base. Second is another huge country in Asia, which is India. The third is Turkey. Next is United States of America, Spain, South Korea, Russia, Brazil, United Kingdom, and Germany. These are the top 10 most active markets for our X Wallet user. And if you want to know more about X Wallet statistics, I urge you to read our report that is coming out soon. You'll be surprised some of the growth markets that is happening for X Wallet. Just to share with you, Venezuela, despite the fact that it is not a huge market for population, it has grown to top 10 of the most downloaded user for X Wallet. So for more numbers and statistics, check out the report that is coming out. Next, I want to move gears to talk a little bit about a special component of X Wallet, which is dApps, which is Decentralized Apps. The beauty about our dApps is that we are working with many different partners and launching financial services dApps, blockchain token dApps, games dApps, and etc. And we are happy to share here that there will be many more dApps that are launching soon on our ecosystem. One which is launched on the previous quarter is actually Samsung Blockchain Wallet. Next, in this quarter, we'll be launching a Ethereum wallet on our dApp, working with a well-known brand that everyone knows. We are also going to launch a dApp which will feature an e-commerce platform, which means that you can use the crypto that you have, whether it's MPXS or Bitcoin, to buy e-commerce stuff, e-commerce merchandise, and get it sent to your doorsteps. We will also be launching sports apps where you can predict and enjoy real live soccer, or what we call football, competition and results. We will also be launching a celebrity dApp where people can actually share and receive their virtual gifts with their celebrity. And this particular celebrity dApp is already one of the biggest celebrity service virtual items dApp in their home market, which is a very huge market in Asia. So, what are the benefits of these dApps for our token holders? Obviously, you can enjoy the dApps, and more importantly, the transaction that happens on the dApps will be part of the token removal procedure. An amount that Pundi X will be gathering from the dApps after sharing the proceeds with our partnering dApps company that develops it. We will remove part of the token that Pundi X will receive. This is part of our continued effort to be able to create more token removal opportunities. And with all these dApps, we believe there's a huge opportunity for that. Why? Because many of these dApps that are launched are actually top dApps that are already being used. Top dApps that are being used in their home countries or their home market. And now these people can not only use their apps on traditional internet, but also on the decentralized blockchain network through Pundi X dApps. So these people will migrate from the traditional app into the dApp, and the transaction that we can create from this dApp will be part of the proceed for token removal of NPXS. There will be many more dApps coming soon. In fact, one dApp that I forget to mention was actually a crypto to fiat local currency. So this is another dApp that will be coming in, and of course there are many fiat currency in the world, so the journey is still long, but we are getting there step by step. One dApp that will be coming out that is worth a special mention is actually what we internally call a earn and staking dApp. The project name Earn and Stake will allow you to understand that it is a project where our holders can actually earn and stake their NPXS token or other tokens and get a earning from the staking. This is a little bit similar to the program that is launched by a few well-known exchanges, whereby the exchanges actually allow staking and allow earning of a certain amount per annum. We believe this is a very interesting project, and this project, obviously the dApps when launched, will also include part of the proceeds into the token removal, which means essentially that the proceed that we make from the dApp after sharing with the third-party developer, we will use it to buy NPXS on the open market for token removal. Finally, the last part of this AMA, let's talk about block on block. Guys, as you know, we have announced the world's first decentralized phone. Not just decentralized in terms of having a wallet, but a phone where everything is decentralized, whether it's your call, your photo storage, or even the code on the phone itself. Block on Block is on schedule to launch, and I want to share with you the timeline from now until launch. We have finalized our product specs, and we are going into what in the industry called T0 production. T0 production is the first test production of a phone. So here we have here is the latest block-on-block design. These design will go on T0 production, and the first production will have several of the bought phone, perhaps 5, and we will rigorously test the bought phone so that T0 can move to T1. And we hope that from T1 to what people call the golden sample in the mobile phone industry will be ready by early next year. And guys, what do you do if you want to get hold of a ball? First, of course, you can join our Twitter competition to win yourself a bulb and be the first in the world to have it upon production. Second, you can pre-order next month on our X wallet. You can use crypto, MPXS to buy, or FX to buy bulb on X wallet. So once this special pre-order is done, we will move quickly to Kickstarter and also Japan's Campfire, and then it will be open for public's pre-order. And as you know, Bob will only have 5,000 units. Beyond the 5,000, we will work with other companies such as telco, other conglomerate to build other and more decentralized blockchain phone. And as you are well aware, all of our blockchain phone are actually connected to FX. So when you receive your bought phone, you'll be the first in the world to be using FunctionX mainnet. And as a program to encourage people, we have also launched a FunctionX token bounty. Approximately $300 worth of FX token will be given to participants that are actively engaging the FX bounty. For more information about the FX bounty, you can either visit Bitcoin Talk or go directly into our X wallet panel, and there's a section on this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this almost come to an end to today's AMA. I would like to make a simple conclusion. Every token believer or every crypto believer knows that 2018 and 2019 hasn't been a good year for the whole industry. But it doesn't matter to Pundi, because whether it's rainy day or a sunshiny day, Pundi continues to build. Pundi continues to build whether our token price skyrockets or whether our token price is not doing well. We will continue to build because we believe that the best showcase of our company and the value it brings is to create use case and real deployment. In the last quarter, we have finalized the setup of our Venezuelan office. The Venezuelan operation has been in discussion for over a year. And we have finally been able to announce the news that we have created a Venezuelan office in the capital of Caracas. We are also exploring Africa very diligently, and we will have at least some personnel based in Africa, likely in the country of Rwanda, in the capital Kigali. And from there, we will look at the opportunities in Africa, and maybe, who knows, we will also have a permanent outpost there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys once again for tuning into our AMA, and Pundi, our team, will continue to build. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye guys.